Stocking up.
All it stands for will fall before shadow.
Are you Galiv, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience. But in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in the crowd.
much must we endure?
It's awful what happened to Edelman. But it's hard not to feel a little jealous.
It's
He's
you.
home.
Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
One day our Sun King is here, and the next, he's gone. It's a horrible dream.
Now Edelman's been snatched away? How much must we endure?
Not all of us will make it back to Meridian.
She
That
called.
much is abundantly clear.
Shiana.
I knew a Shiana once. She sang in a
We can't
tavern.
even keep our Sun
How
King
is your
safe. How
sister's
do we
singing
expect to win
voice?
a war?
She likes ball games. She wants to be a soldier.
That's a shame.
We can't even keep our Sun King safe. How do we expect to win a war?
I'll tuck that away. This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent? The machines are docile.
Long health and
It's
hard
like they've already been overridden.
What are we doing here? Every idle moment is another mile between us and the herd. I have proven my worth with 100 hunts, and my song will echo for 100 more. Some other Werax after our herd. We'll claim first blood, but it'll require cunning.
I'm glad to see you well.
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. Pfft, what is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
May there be songs in your name.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
I'm the best hunter of my will, and none shall wrest that on.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here? Just how can we hear?
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first I thought but no. It was the Thunderjaw's song. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shed. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one.
Tikuk, have any other Outlander?
Some Asaram, yes. As if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, they ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
Do you mind if I...
Speak trade, listen.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this.
Along the steel flank of the
There's
pit.
something about this place.
It's true.
They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations. Have that hope?
Mirrors reveal themselves to you. Mayor's long echo. The shamans say the herds move this way.
The shamans say the herds move this way. Can my focus show me
Banuk
anything?
lands are harsher than these. Hunting here is relaxing.
Hello. Swift as snow and nudging.
Snow haze. White as bone.
I wish you a bountiful
That
hunt.
thought got dark.
Sing to the glacier.
Swift arrows and sharp blades.
No room.
Swift arrows and sharp blades.
Mayor's long echo. Good hunting.
If I can't find something, maybe my focus can.
May you always find challenge.
Are we sure we're at honor? They say even the ice in a grove rings for the blue light, with the spirit's call.
Swift arrows and sharp blades.
Yes, used to my hand along the steel flank of a killer machine.
You honor me.
It's true.
Mayor's long echo.
Check the area with my focus, maybe.
Honor to your word.
No space.
Ranur, they already sing songs about the hunts I've completed.
I don't like spending so long away from the hunt. It makes my muscles twitch.
You honor me.
We should head north. North, where the ice and snow falls.
Need a lead. Focus might find something.
Quick arrows and sharp blades.
I could use my focus to look around.
Keep your skills sharp.
A place where the spirits have soothed the machines into restfulness. Can it be believed?
Sing to the glaciers.
The machines in the grove will let you walk right up and put your hand.
I have proven my worth with 100 hunts, and my song will echo for 100 more.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain.
May your song echo.
I better look into it. This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain. Santox are just waiting. A good sign, I guess.
Helping shard purses!
Did Volgun send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them.
Well...
The rope slip forward. You bunch of chuffs.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put...
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You...
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap...
It's worth more to me than you are. You...
Forget it. All you've ever given me is black toe.
They've made a mess of this. Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. This is from Gaia Prime. Some part of her was still functioning. Until now. We have to get back to the camp. Before the machines tear it apart. No, they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back!
Got you the now. Machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
I don't feel it.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Move in and get it done.
The hunt is back. Yes, roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
It was only a side effect. He's not going to be happy about this.
Nora, Did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with
So what now?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one, perhaps one day.
From what I've learned, I think that day will come.
Are you looking for... Wait. I know...
Expensively.
That's...
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it.
Half? I finished the job.
What do you want? Car just silks?
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, if our...
Sounds like good advice, but let's...
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted. To return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to her?
As a shaman, she's adept with machine. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the enemy. They made her part of their blood sport.
She survived.
She endured by reminding herself of the spirit.
Tell me what happened to the...
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. We tried to break through, but it was unflinched. I made the call to push back. I had hoped to never subject Rhea to that again.
What do you think is beyond...
I do not know. That machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us, or for the daemon. Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth?
Someone has to...
Aloy, this is it. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone... No, not ignorant.
Are you trying to think?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but... And so have I.
What did the war do?
It cut away everything, until only his true self remained. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always... It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is... harder. He's right.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you try?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, relics of the old world stolen, holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our... And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled. and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off. But you may be able to...
I'll keep that in mind, all right. What are we gonna find up there?
Ruins. Machines. And a door, like that of a cauldron. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him, worried for him.
It hasn't been easy for you.
It was all to hear her voice this time.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother! So you see, I too can call upon the power of the Old Ones.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress? It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? Blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here. Here, up and over.
the drop in.
Chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
Forget about traveling light.
Yes, this way. Not much farther now.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, just for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was all this for?
whatever supplies are left. Keep us alive a bit longer. Look out! More machines!
Let their efforts harden our hearts. Steady away.
Last time.
Damon has closed it to us.
Then we'll find another way. Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms, not focus.